Hello everybody, welcome to the Railway Store channel. So in this video, I will talk about the Regional Rapid Transit System, in short RRTS. So that is why this video is categorized under the construction series of this channel. In this video, I will talk about the history, route, top features, sources of funding, construction, signaling and train control system, rolling stocks, current status updates, and lastly, I will discuss about the conclusion of this topic. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So Delhi Meerut Regional Rapid Transit System, in short RRTS, is also known as the Delhi Meerut RRTS, is an 82.15 km long rapid rail corridor that will connect Delhi, Ghaziabad and Meerut, currently under construction. It is one of the 3 rapid rail corridors planned under Phase 1 of RapidX project, managed by National Capital Region Transit System, that is NCRTC. With a maximum speed of 180 km, the distance between Delhi and Meerut will be covered in less than 60 minutes, that is 1 hour. The project is being executed at a cost of 30,274 crore rupees or 3.8 billion USD. So now I will discuss about the history of this project. On 8 March 2019, Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi laid the foundation stone of this corridor. Local transit service will also be provided on the RRTS network in Meerut with 21 km, that is 13 mile, allotted for local transit needs. The entire 82 km long Delhi Ghaziabad Meerut RRTS corridor is expected to be operational by June 2025. Following the Galwan Valley skirmish on 15th June 2020, there were calls by Swadeshi Jagran Manch for the government to cancel the bid of a Chinese company related to the transit system. The trains are being made by Alstom manufacturing plant in Savli, situated in Gujarat. The project was chosen ahead of Delhi Alwar and Delhi Panipat projects due to high frequency of travelers and traffic between Delhi and Meerut. To execute the entire project and reduction population, congestion and risk of accidents. So now I will discuss about the route of the entire project. The length of this corridor is 82 km, that is 51 mile. Those are Sarai Kale Khan, New Ashok Nagar, Anand Bihar, Sahibabad, Ghaziabad, Guldhar, Duhai, Murad Nagar, Modi Nagar South, Modi Nagar North, Meerut South, Shatabdi Nagar, Begumpul and Modipuram. Number of depots, that is 2, Duhai and Modipuram. 8 stations were constructed exclusively for local transit system in Meerut, that is Patrapur, Rithani, Brahmapuri, Meerut Central, Baisali, MES Colony, Dorli and Meerut North. 4 stations for which RRTS and local transit services in Meerut will be provided. Those are Meerut South, Shatabdi Nagar, Begumpul and Modipuram. Of the entire length, that is 82 km, 68.03 km is elevated and 14.12 km is underground, and 1.45 km will be at grade for connection of 2 depots to be located at Duhai and Modipuram. In densely populated areas of Delhi and Meerut, the route will be underground, including near the Yamuna River. The entire route is designed for a maximum speed of 180 km with an operating speed of 160 km. The average speed will be approximately 100 km per hour. The Delhi Meerut corridor starts from Sarai Kale Khan station in Delhi. The corridor will pass through areas of Delhi, Ghaziabad and Meerut, terminating at Modipuram in Meerut. Sarai Kale Khan will also become a transit hub with the Sarai Kale Khan Nizamuddin metro station, the Sarai Kale Khan ISBT and Hazrat Nizamuddin railway station in vicinity. The 38.05 km long Sahibabad Meerut South section, including Duhai Depot, is expected to become operational by January 2024. The 16.60 km Hazrat Nizamuddin to Sahibabad in January 2024 and the remaining 37.40 km in Meerut South to Modipuram in July 2024. So now I will talk about the top features of this project. The Delhi Ghaziabad Meerut RRTS corridor is the first RRTS corridor to be implemented in India. Multimodal integration like RRTS station will be integrated with various modes of transportation like airports, railway stations, interstate bus terminal, Delhi metro stations, etc. It will facilitate the movement of commuters between modes. All of the RRTS stations will have platform screen doors for enhanced commuters' safety. The implementation of the Delhi Ghaziabad Meerut RRTS corridor is expected to shift the modal share in favor of public transportation from 37 to 63% in the region, which is projected to result in a reduction in traffic. As per estimates, the corridor will significantly reduce the air pollution in this densely populated area. So now I will talk about the sources of funding. So NCRTC will get funding from two ways. Number one is multilateral funding, and another one, that is number two, is contribution from governments. So firstly, about $1 billion from Asian Development Bank, that is ADB, 500 million from New Development Bank, that is NDB, and 500 million from Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, that is AIIB. The second way, that is contribution from governments, will come from Government of India 20%, from Government of Delhi 3.22%, and from Government of Uttar Pradesh, that is 16.78%. If we focus on the construction, the NCRTC has decided the civil construction work of Delhi Meerut RRTS station, which contains 22 stations and 2 depots, into 3 phases. Phase 1 from Ghaziabad to Duhai Port, where the construction is already completed. Phase 2 Duhai Port to Meerut South. It will open in March 2024, so that is under construction. And Phase 3, that is complete line including Meerut and Delhi section, it will open in January 2025. So it is also under construction. Let's talk about the signaling and train control system. NCRTC has decided to equip the line with ETCS L2 signaling system. The full form of ETCS is European Train Control System. It is a train protection system designed to replace many compatibility systems used in European countries. Tenders for its procurement were invented on 17th April 2020, and Alstom was awarded the contract with approximately 937 crore, that is 120 million USD, in January 2021. Nokia partnered with Alstom to implement the 4.9G LTE private wireless network to support the ETCS L2 signaling. This is the first time in the world that an LTE network is being used along with ETCS L2 signaling system. So let's talk about the rolling stock of RRTS. On 1st May 2020, Alstom emerged as a lowest bidder among a group of 3 bidders to supply and maintain 210 coaches for a 15-year. In September 2020, the NCRTC first unveiled the RRTS train, the design of which is inspired from the Lotus Temple. Designed in Hyderabad, the train have a design speed of 180 km per hour and an operational speed of 160 km per hour. Each fully air-conditioned 6-car train set will be able to carry 1750 passengers and will have 1 premium coach and 1 coach reserved for women. It is compatible with a host of train protection system like automatic train protection, that is ATP, and automatic train control, that is ATC system, and also has features like regenerative braking. The entire rolling stock is manufactured in India at Alstom's plant in Savli, Gujarat. As I mentioned before, manufacturing began in July 2021 and first train set was delivered to NCRTC in May 2022. The current status of this project is Government of Uttar Pradesh approved detailed project report, that is DPR to Delhi Meerut RRTS. The central government approved 30,274 crore rupees for this project. Prime Minister laid the foundation stone of this project. Civil construction work on about 50 km between Ghaziabad and Shatabdi Nagar was in progress. Construction of Anand Vihar station and Delhi Meerut RRTS corridor began. Track laying started in Ghaziabad station of the corridor. The first elevated station prior is constructed, which is Sarai Kale Khan section. Construction work on the first part of underground portion of began in Anand Vihar. The prior were completed for 24 km elevated stretch. Alstom began manufacturing 210 trains and lot of other implementation already implemented. So lastly, as a conclusion, I want to say that RRTS is a new, dedicated, high-speed, high-capacity, comfortable commuter service connecting regional nodes in NCR, that is National Capital Region. RRTS is different from conventional railway as it will provide reliable, high-frequency point-to-point regional travel at high speed along with dedicated pathways. RRTS is different from metro as it caters to passengers looking to travel a relatively longer distance with fewer stops and at high speed. Moreover, you can pitch your opinion about this project in comment section. Thank you very much. So this is all about for today's episode. If you like this video, then like it and subscribe this channel for more information. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.